Welcome to Sparklebritts, where we put misconduct on display, explore police and legal content, protect rights, and demand accountability.
The police stopped a BMW on the road, but the reason for the stop kept changing, from accusations of dangerous driving, to suspicions of theft, to a request for documents, to a check of the driver's license and insurance. The driver refused to open the door, refused to show the documents directly, and only let the police look through the windshield. He repeatedly protested, claiming that the police had no legitimate reason, even threatening to post the incident online and call his relatives to testify. The police threatened to break the windshield if the driver did not cooperate. This made the driver even more aggressive, accusing the police of harassment, invasion of privacy, and threatening that he had been assaulted by the police. The argument revolved around contradictions. The police claimed that they only wanted a quick check of the documents, while the driver insisted that he had not committed any violations and was under no obligation to show them directly. The police suddenly changed the reason for the stop, and the driver sometimes appeared scared, sometimes determined, even turning to criticize the police on camera. Everything is still at a standstill, when the driver announced that he would file a complaint and the police have not been able to resolve it completely. Who is really right? Do the police have the right to break the window? And what will happen next when both sides refuse to back down? Watch the whole clip and please support this auditor by subscribing to his channel. The link is in the description.
No, I won't be doing that. Am I legally obligated to do that? Under what law am I legally obligated to get out of my car?
No, I don't need to give you a single thing.
You have a driver license and insurance, please.
Why should I give that to you?
Because you're driving a motor vehicle on the road.
Right.
Police officer in uniform.
I don't care if you're a police officer. Under what? Is this Nazi Germany? Mate, excuse me. Provide me your name, your number, and which station you're from. Tell me which name. Tell me your name,
Sir,
officer.
my name. Sir, can I see
I will tell you your name. No, you can't see a single thing.
Can I see your driver
You cannot see a single thing. No,
Can you step out of the vehicle?
I cannot. Am I legally obligated? Am I being detained?
No MOT on the vehicle, mate, which means your insurance is expired.
Who says that?
That's the rule.
That's not. That's
The MOT is expired, mate.
that's not true, mate. That's not true. No, that's not true. No, it's not. I'm not stepping out the car.
You're obstructing me what I'm trying to do. You're driving a motor vehicle on the road.
Listen, bring your police chief down. Wait, I'm going on the way to work. I'm going on my way to work.
Driving license. Can you step out of the vehicle?
No, I cannot. I can't and I won't. Under what law should I? Tell me which law I should step out.
If you can't show me your driving license, I'll treat the fact that you do not have a driving license, which is an offence, okay?
No, it isn't, mate. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You've seen my license plate, right?
I
And
need to see your driving
no, you don't. Under what law do you need to see it? Under what law? You've taken an oath to when you see a member of the public and you stop them, you have to give your name, which station you're from, and also your ID number.
No, sir, that's when I stop and search someone under Section 1 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. Not for this. This is a motoring matter.
Okay.
I've got the power under Section 165 of the Road Traffic Act to stop...
Okay, that's an act. Do you know the difference between an act and a statute?
License and insurance.
Why is that? Why?
Request. If you fail to do that, that is an offence. I may suspect you don't have a driving licence.
That's the most. That is such utter. That is
That's an offence.
That is stupidity. No, that is stupidity, sir.
Further offence which I can arrest you for.
Mate, okay.
Do you want
Wait.
me to arrest you for that?
I don't want you to arrest me because you can't arrest me under anything. You can't arrest me for nothing, mate. Under what law can you arrest me? For not providing you my driving license? That's ridiculous.
You, sir. You are driving a motor vehicle on a road.
I have the right to privacy.
And insurance.
Yes, I have the right to privacy.
I have the right to request you produce that to me.
Okay, and is that a request or an order? Is that a request or an order?
License, okay?
And I decline your request. Mate, I decline your request.
Obstructing me.
No, mate. You're obstructing me. You're obstructing my right to travel. You're obstructing my right to privacy. You see my license plate. You are tailgating me. You are dangerously tailgating me, right? On the way here. Dangerously, right?
Buddy, you're doing 50 miles an hour.
Mate, no. You're doing 50. You're right at behind my bumper there. Trailing me. Okay, listen. Under what law are you stopping me?
Section 165 of the Road Traffic Act.
Okay, is that an act or is that a law?
What do you mean?
Do you know the difference
That's
between
a
an
power.
act and a statute?
That's a power, buddy.
And a law?
It's a power.
You have no power. You have no power. I have the right to travel without being harassed. You're harassing me for nothing. You see my license plate. This isn't Nazi Germany where I give you my ID card on request.
Under 161 and Section 165.
No, sir. No. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. I won't be stepping out of my vehicle. I won't be stepping out of my vehicle. What I'll do is I will call my family down to be witness to this, right? I'll call my family down to be witnesses. I'm being physically harassed.
I can't hear because the engine's
I'm being-
talking through a gap an inch wide. Turn off the engine, step out
Mate, I'm being physically harassed right now. No, I'm being harassed. No, listen, I've been assaulted by police many times. No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. Bring down the police chief. Bring him down. Bring down your superior. And then let's go through this. And bring me a lawyer as well. Bring me a solicitor as well.
Times now. I have lawfully stopped you on the road. You're driving a motor vehicle as a police officer.
No, that's not how it works, mate. That's not. No, that's not how it works. I haven't. What have I done though? What suspect of what?
And certificate of insurance.
No. You can't just ask people for their ID. You can't just stop someone. You need to have reasonable suspicion of something to stop me. You have to have reasonable suspicion to stop someone outside of the road. What's your name and number?
My number's 3207.
3207. Your name and the station you're from.
My name. You've got my number.
No, I need your name. And by the way, yeah.
07.
Again, you tried to open my door. That's my property. You can't do that, mate. Okay, listen, mate. Let me tell you something. You know what you're going to be on? You're going to be on a channel called Pig Watch. Do you understand? So are you. Yeah, and so are you. 222297039. You're going to be all over YouTube, mate.
I can't say it again.
I said you're going to be all over YouTube as well. And it's a live feed as well. That's your car. BMW X5 0Y16KFV.
Hiding behind your mobile phone.
No, mate. No. Mate,
What's your name, please, sir?
no, you can't have my name. You've seen my name on my license plate. You have no suspicion that this car is stolen. No, you need reasonable suspicion to. You have no suspicion. Sorry?
I don't know it's your vehicle. You've got permission to use
And you have no suspicion to think it's not. Why? You think because I'm Asian I stole the car? You think because I'm Asian I stole the car? Yeah? You think because I'm Asian I stole the car? Is that what it is? Is that just where you go on? What makes you think? Well, I'm an estate agent, yeah? What makes you think, yeah? What makes you think that you can just stop someone on the side of the road for nothing and claim that they might...
I was driving this car, so I'll explain to you why
Okay.
I stopped you, because I was the one who turned the lights on.
Right?
So basically, when we pulled out onto the Slough road,
Yes?
you came round the corner in this car.
Yes?
with fishtails.
No, I didn't. That's a complete utter lie. Complete utter lie. There was a bicycle and
And then when you were driving
No.
here, the Slough before you got to the roundabout,
We know who you
mate,
are,
I'm
buddy.
explaining
Yeah.
to you. Listen to me, bud.
I won't be showing you a single thing, mate. No, that's wrong. You can't just stop people. I didn't fishtail. No, I'll tell you my story. I'll tell you my story.
In the 30,
No.
you were going 50.
No, I'll tell you my story. There was a bicycle there, right? And cars parked on the side of the road. I obviously, as a responsible motorist, have to give the bicycle enough room to maneuver. And also there was cars on the side of the road. What you decided to do was get right into my bumper, push right back into my bumper. I saw you guys coming. I saw you guys slow down. I saw you guys check my license plate. You have no reason to believe that this is a stolen car. You've checked my name. You've seen my ID. You have no reason.
I haven't seen your ID.
No, okay. Well, you see my license. You don't need to see my ID because you have no. There is no. Basically, there is no reason for you to see my ID. I'll push my ID on side of the window. You can have a look at it, and that's it.
You can do that, so I can get your name. And
Because you need to understand, I'm filming for my own protection. I've been harassed by police many times,
Mate.
physically assaulted by police. Mate, get off my car. You don't lean on my car like that. It's my personal property. I paid a lot of money for this car, right?
Show us your ID, mate, and we can...
I'll show you this ID, and you're each gonna show me your name. You're each gonna tell me your name as well, because I'm gonna take this further. No, I want your name as well. You tell me your name, which station you're from.
No, you've got my number.
Okay. No, you did you not take an oath to provide your name, your police number, and also your station?
No. I think you might be getting confused with Go Rising, which is what we need to provide you if you want to search you. We're not doing that at the moment.
Okay, if you're not providing me your name, your number, and which station you're from, I'm not providing you my driving license details. Because
Mate.
I'm sorry, mate. No, I won't be doing that. No. I won't be doing that because I'm feeling assaulted, harassed, and physically intimidated right now.
I haven't assaulted you.
Right? Yeah, no. Wait. Because you're touching my property. You're touching my property, right? Leaning on my property. You tried to open my car many times, right? I don't know your intention because. Sorry?
I haven't tried to open your car once.
Well, okay, he has once, and he has a couple times.
It's because I can't hear you. So I'm
Okay, well, I'm keeping the window slightly down because I don't want to be physically assaulted, which I have been many times by police. No. I'm just telling you my experience, and that's the way it's going to be. That's the way it's going to be.
Okay.
Because I want... No, why should I give you my name? I have the right to privacy, sir.
Point. I'll tell you mine. My first name's Jordan.
Jordan, and what's your last name, sir? What's your last name?
PC Davis.
PC Davis. Jordan Davis. And what's your colleague's name here? What's your colleague's name? Both of them.
Listen
No,
to me a second.
Yeah?
Listen to me, right? Okay. Because we'll just keep going around in circles otherwise. I want to get on a decent basis with you, just so I can do my job and then go on my way.
Well,
And,
okay.
And do you know what? The explanation you've given me for going around that corner and missing that bike, which
No.
obviously I only saw when I came out, is fine. However,
Let me tell you something.
still,
What's a roundabout? A roundabout, you have to go around. I'm not going to go on the hump of the roundabout, mate. I'm sorry. No way. Don't think I'm going to go on the hump of the roundabout and destroy my suspension, mate. Forget about it.
Right, okay.
Because I maneuvered very gracefully, right? Through that.
Say that again.
I maneuvered very gracefully through that roundabout. No, I did not fishtail. I was getting complete control of the car at all times. I wasn't even throwing any throttle there, right? When I did it. No, I don't care what you disagree. I don't care if you agree or not. I mean, look, you've got people watching, right? What you've done is wrong. You shouldn't have stopped me. You shouldn't have stopped me under no grounds. And then you tried to say, we need to make sure.
I didn't say that.
No, you told me you need my details. And this is what your colleague said. He said he needs my details to prove that this car is not stolen. Or that this car belongs to me.
No, the power we have on the 160 road traffic has to check yours.
I don't comply with that. And I don't comply with that. I'm sorry.
You don't comply with
No, I don't comply with that. Because that's an act. It's not a law. It's not a law, sir. An act is something that I have to comply to. An act and statute of basically of law is not a complete law which I have to abide to. It's only enforceable if I comply to it. And I do not comply to it. Do you understand?
Okay. Give us 5 minutes then, mate. Stay here for the moment.
Okay.
Chat amongst yourself. We'll see how we can get.
Okay, and I want the names of this guy, your colleague here, and him over here as well. And what station you're from? One more chance or what? What will you do? What are you gonna do?
Your name.
What will you do if I don't give it?
Sir, you're obstructing me in the law.
No, I'm not obstructing you. Under what law?
I'll break the window of your vehicle and arrest you.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try to break my window?
It's to break your window and arrest you while I'm checking your driving license details. That's all I want to do. Check your license and insurance, okay? Can you step out of the vehicle?
No, I can't step out of the vehicle. I'm sorry.
You're obstructing me. I will force entry to your vehicle. I'll break your window and I'll arrest you.
Look, mate. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna push my window. I'm gonna push the drive. Let me speak to the other guy. Quickly.
You've created this situation.
No, I have not, sir. Mate, I'll push.
We'd have both been going on.
Mate, listen. I'll push my license up against the window here and have. I'm gonna push my license against the. Yeah, okay. Is that how you're gonna pay it?
Traffic going past.
There you go.
Can I take that, please?
No, you can't take that. I'm sorry, mate. No. I've produced it there. No, I'm sorry, mate. I won't even be passing it through. No.
I need to inspect your.
No, you can have a look. You can see the name on it. It matches my license plate name. Registered keeper. What else you want to do? You want to commit criminal damage to break my window? Threaten me like that?
It's not criminal damage.
It is criminal damage, mate.
That's the last
to
thing
do
I
that.
do. I don't want to damage your window. I don't want to damage.
Yeah, well, you threatened it. What's your name?
I'm not telling my name. You can see my ID.
Why can't you tell me your name so you can threaten to break my window, right? But you won't tell me your name. He's just taking my name. No. It's the last thing you've got it in your hand. You put your gloves on, thinking you're a top man. You put your gloves.
With just a camera, the person filming made a whole team of police officers appear, constantly questioning the purpose of filming. The reasons for stopping and checking changed constantly, from suspicion of hostile espionage to suspicious behavior, then turning to debates about the right to film in public. The atmosphere became tense when an officer made a funny, really sad comment about people's hobby of filming videos, immediately receiving a strong reaction, asking to maintain a professional attitude. Some police officers avoided giving their names, some proactively admitted their mistakes, but there were also times when they crossed the line by touching the person filming without a good reason. The person filming was sober, constantly pointing out the absurdities and contradictions in the police's behavior, even setting traps to test their reactions. The relationship between citizens and law enforcement, where every action, every word can become the focus of debate and criticism.
You alright?
I'm alright.
You're not doing it too, sir.
No, I don't, I'm afraid.
No,
Even if I
I
did
do
it, I wouldn't show it to you either.
So why not?
Why would I show you my ID for?
Because you're outside a police station filming it, sir.
Yeah,
Do you
is
not
that...
understand why that might be a bit suspicious?
Not really, no, not in broad daylight, no. I'm just doing it like right in front of your face.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter really what daylight it is. It doesn't matter really what daylight it is. It doesn't matter really what daylight it is.
Is it not?
People do commit crime in the day and at night, don't they?
Okay, well, do you suspect me of committing a crime at the moment?
I'm just curious why you're just filming the outside of a police station.
Yeah, I've just explained it, to be fair.
But your reason is just to watch it.
Yeah,
That's not really a...
well, it's a good enough reason for me. Like, it's not an offence to film any police stations, so...
Where have you been? Just don't understand why you would film it.
I'm just got an interest to it.
Ellie, I'm going to send Tanner to
I'll just stand this side, I don't want to be like surrounded from behind.
That's alright. I think they're dealing with that guy.
They're dealing with him, are they? Okay. Wait, I'm not here for anything funny or anything like that. Do you not know what this is?
What?
Like what I'm doing?
No, that's what I was asking you what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Just filming the Nick. Are you based here?
I'm based at Addington.
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
How you doing?
Alright, we're just filming the police station for no reason.
Well, you must have a reason, surely.
He wants to watch it.
Do you know what this is?
What is?
Me trying to not get stung by
Stung
a
by a
wasp.
bee?
Yeah. Other than that,
What is?
like my purpose today. Like why I've come here to film.
No, because you haven't told me yet.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you, but it's not anything bad.
Are you just doing all these silly little YouTube, TikTok audit
Yeah,
things?
yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you do know what it is.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, so essentially that's what it is. Yeah.
Right, okay. What exactly is the point behind all that? I'm just asking you personally now. I understood that you may be just trying to get stuff stopped and searched and assessing what police do in these situations.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
of that.
that's exactly what I'm. Yeah, what you said. Assessing what police do in these situations. That's exactly what it is.
So what you basically do is in your, I assume this is your spare time. This isn't what you're employed to do, right?
This is I took the day off to do this. So yeah, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
As I explained, I did say it was a hobby.
Yeah.
To be fair.
So in your spare time, you're trying to instigate a situation with police just to see what police do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds kind of sad. Sorry. But
Okay, well,
yeah, essentially,
you're not paid to judge members of the public, like whether you think it's sad or not.
No,
So, like, let's keep our opinions to ourselves. Like,
no, bad opinion. Quite a bit. But yeah, as you can see, the police station is pretty much shut. Do you need anything from the police? Or you're right?
No, I'd just rather not be judged. Like,
Well, that's the thing. If people do odd little things, I'm still going to think they're odd, irrespective of my
well, you can keep
position.
that opinion to yourself. Like, you don't need to.
I can do.
It's just not very professional. Like, you're in uniform. Like, I don't need to
It
hear
is.
that from you, really. Like,
No, you don't. You don't have to.
I'm not
take
trying to
it.
antagonise you, but I'm just saying.
But
you
you're
know what I
trying
mean? Oh, no, not really, because I'm not giving you my opinion on nothing, am I?
No, I'm not going to ask for it.
Okay, well, I didn't ask
In
you
that
for yours
case,
either.
since all you're trying to do is record a building and instigate a situation with police, I'll leave you to it. Have a
I'm
good
gonna
day.
come from the back gate now as well.
No problem.
There's no need to be rude. Can you identify, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the shoulder number and what's your name? Where are you based?
I am based out of here, PC Bar from Croydon Police Station.
Okay.
You're right.
So what was the need for those personal comments?
There's nothing stopping it being personal, is there?
Yeah, well, you said it was sad. Like, I find
quite
that
sad.
offensive. I've taken my time off my day to do this, and you're calling it
you're
sad.
taking time out of your
I
day to try and
take a lot of offence to that.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I may even have to come and make a complaint.
You go ahead. You know how to.
Thank you for watching police using vague justifications to stop, question, or detain people without cause is a growing concern. Simply being in public is not a crime, and officers cannot demand compliance without legal justification. Whether it's intimidation tactics, unlawful demands for ID, or escalating situations without cause, standing your ground and recording every interaction is key to holding them accountable. Always ask questions, challenge unlawful orders, and never let your rights be ignored. Subscribe for more UK police accountability videos, real encounters, and important lessons on knowing your rights. Stay informed, stay empowered, and never stop filming.